Mahindra has just launched the XEV 9S, a full-fledged three-row all-electric SUV, which really opens up a completely different market. And talking to me about this product and more, I have with me Mr. R Velusamy, who's the president of Mahindra's auto division. Velu, congratulations!
Yes, thank you.
Really, I think another product, obviously in a way a derivative of the 9E. Clearly, this was a model that we've been expecting. Just from, let's say, a concept point of view, a three-row SUV, obviously a new market, a lot of families going in for this. So just your thoughts on the concept behind three rows and who's going to be buying this car?
So as I explained in the launch, so particularly the input came from North India, that the customers are looking for two things. One, big SUVs. It is the size, it is the command seating, it is the road presence, these stuffs. That's the characteristics of them, who they are. It's an identity. And that also resonates with what we have produced the SUV vehicles, whether it's Scorpio or XEV700 or Thor, all of them. So and in the electric form also they need it, I think that's quite clear.
Right, so size and space was a massive consideration.
And the second one is family.
Right.
When you have a parent, when you have children, and when all of them wants to go to a marriage, and then you need a seven-seater. These are the two things very strongly came from North.
Right.
I'm sure South also will love it. So therefore, that's the core idea. So therefore, we need to respond to the market.
The third row. Let's talk about the third row,
Yes.
because that really is what has made this SUV special. You had the third row in the XUV 700. Obviously, this is in a way an electrified version of that. What are the challenges in carving out space for the third row? Was it a little easier with this Inglo platform compared to the ICE? Because with the ICE, you have the fuel tank over there.
Yeah.
Does that cause limitations? Was it easier? So just on the engineering inputs required to kind of get that third row space.
In the ICE, it's a front-wheel drive, as you know, the XEV700 is a front-wheel drive.
Right.
Of course, you have a four-wheel drive, but the height of the four-wheel drive unit is not that high as the electric motor that we put. But when we designed the Inglo platform, this is based on the Inglo platform.
Right.
We made a flat floor.
Right.
So to make sure that the motor's packaging that we do in the rear does not compromise the third row. That's the first fundamental thing that we did.
Right.
The second thing that we introduced the sliding seat in the second row, that you can move the second row. If there are no third row people, then you move the second row to the rearmost, then you get the arm.
Was that flexibility also there from the Inglo, which you may not have had in the ICE because you had
Inglo, we built it that facility when we designed the Inglo in 2022. From the day one we had this sliding sliding seat built in. This design built in from the day one.
Right.
And therefore, whenever we bring the seven-seater version, we will have this. So Inglo, if the floor is flat, sliding is the best option.
Right.
So that's the beauty of the. So you have a battery underneath, and you have the seat sliding on the top of the floor. So it's a beautiful. One is the sliding row, second row, and second row seat sliding. It's a ventilated room.
Right. First time ventilated in this class. So a lot of first-in-class features.
The co-driver seat is powered co-driver seat, just like the driver seat.
Right.
But the unique thing in the co-driver seat is on the right edge of the seat, you have buttons.
Right.
And the person who is sitting in the second row, push the button, it moves forward and backward.
Right, like a boss
it also moves the reclines.
Right.
So the kids can play with the mother sitting there. So that's a play area.
Yeah. Just one last thing on the third row, to get that highest H point, you had the electric motor. Was that a little bit of a challenge over there? The space.
It's few millimeter here and there, but I'm sure you'd have already gone and sat, and you will see it's a better place.
Right. And a quick one on, let's say, the wheelbase. Clearly, you had a longer wheelbase on the 9E.
Yeah.
Shorter over here.
2775 we had.
Right. And has it been shortened to accommate basically
a little
the
bit,
XEV
few
700?
millimeter, because the silhouette
is still XEV 700.
The door, the BSO,
right.
A little bit we have to adjust it. And because it's a common production line.
Correct.
The body shop is a common production line. But the front end, the rear end, and the interior is completely new.
Right, yeah.
And the platform is completely new.
Yeah, correct. So platform is new, but body shell, the side
only
part.
The BSO.
Right,
BSO part, yeah.
Right, got it. Just last few questions, Velu, just to understand, let's say, improvements over the 9E.
Yeah.
I think on suspension ride on rough roads. Perhaps there was some feedback on the 9 even we had given that as well. I mean, has anything been done mechanically
we produced 30,000 vehicles, and
Right.
it has gone to the market, and it has gone to several terrains in India. And
Right.
every product that you get, it is a usual feedback that comes from market. But the later cousins which are coming to the market will always have the benefits of the earlier cousins,
Right.
the learning feedback. So all of them have gone in. The software is a carry forward from 9E
Right.
with the 3 screens. A settled one. So the suspension tunings, the aircon tunings, of course the 7-seater needs and different aircon tunings.
Right.
All of them have been incorporated in this. Of course, the cousins also get the benefits.
Right.
So, and it is a software-defined vehicle, and then whenever you update a software, you get the benefits.
Right. So the last question on the software, Velu. I mean, to be honest, initially there were a lot of bugs. Market also said that. So obviously a lot of that feedback has gone into this. And can we expect now the 9S to be
Even
a
the
much
9E and the B6 are completely software settled. It settled
Right.
about 4 or 5 months ago.
Correct.
It's highly refined. Software is one of the very stable product right now for
Right.
both the 9E and B6.
So that learning has gone into
That's
this.
the same software
So
carry
that
for
those
software
software
continue.
stability is now
Absolutely.
Right. Great. Super, Velu. Thanks for
Thank
that.
you.
Look forward and
Nice meeting you.
congratulations
Thank
once
you.
again.